Oops. We've been working on our Birdman today. Hi, Dazzy. Hey, AJ. Hey, Carrie Canadian. Hey, commentator. I am doing okay. So, we got this part of the wing to do. And then I figure we start working on this guy's, probably his skin, maybe his armor. We can finally actually start merging his arm and color this in. Yeah, we'll be mooning. Gotta get those moons in, right? And then I figure at the end, near the end of stream, we can make up his pimp cane and get that looking good, yeah? So we need, see if I remember the colors. We need, we need a bit of that. We need a bit of that. I think we also needed like, no? How did I manage this? Aha! There it is. Bit of that. Alright. Like, I took a day and I rested and ooh, oh dear. Oh no. What have I done there? Okay. And I also mayhap have painted another card or two. So I've been doing that. It's been good times. And oh my gosh, like I tried to go ahead and set up my face this morning, but every time I've tried to actually get set up for painting, it goes ahead and I'm like, yeah, I click the button. I'm here, and then oh my gosh, really? Now we're in position. I spent 20 minutes trying to make myself stay in one spot because it kept like popping me back. And now it's just like, no. What is this? Why is this? Why are you like this? Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Right. we gotta do this. No puppet today. No. There is just a Speeling. We're gonna try this. I just need to do a couple of things. There we go. Because there was a lot of technical difficulties before stream. No, you can actually redeem Speeble now. Although, wait, does Speeble work with all the technical difficulties? Okay, 1, 2, yes! Speeble works! Okay, I'm going to have to keep an eye on that then. Because, damn. I'd like to think I'm okay at non-metallic metal. Like, this is the most recent thing that we've done with non-metallic metal here. Getting some shiny stuff there. Well, we got this guy who has... I've still got to put him on a base. I like this fella. This fella was fun. And, like... Except his pauldron keeps coming off, so... That's... Ah, right, that's why he doesn't get a base yet. I need to fix that up. So... I'd say I'm better than some and worse than others. I think would be where I'd put myself at. And we'll be doing non-metallic metal on this guy. Because I like non-metallic metal. Non-metallic metal is fun. It's one of those things where it's like, ah, yes, we put stuff everywhere. Okay, so generally speaking, when it comes to non-metallic metal, you're working in a hue range. So... Oh, okay. Oh, can I bring this up on screen? And we'll have a chat about non-metallic metals. So, I don't know about how other people approach them. Cool. Let me see if I can just grab another image that I'm going to use as reference because... Thank you, whoever owns this image. It's going to be useful. Bump. Alright, so. Basically, the way I approach this is like painting still life. So, we got our Space Marine here, which you've laid down your colors wonderfully. So, and this kettle is a great way to describe working with color. So when you've got a gray metal, in this case, you can see how it goes from one extreme to the other, right? So you've got, I need like a pointer. Wait a minute. Better idea. I haven't used this in a long while. It's Cliff Studio. We need music in here. There we go. Okay. So, let's just grab one of these. Do a bit of importing of pictures. Okay. That is the wrong place. One. Okay. Don't know why you're stuck like that. Okay. Now I need another tea kettle because that is still the wrong thing. Okay. Save image. Yes, that's a JPEG. Brilliant. Thank you. All right. Import image. Okay. Now we got our tea kettle and our thing. Okay. So. Wait. I need to grab you guys. Alright. Hey, Ritvi! We're busy talking about non-metallic metal and how to paint it. So, basically, the biggest thing about it is contrast. So, in this case, we just grab our eyedropper tool. You've got the beginning of a highlight here, right? So if we grab some of this, and I think in this case, if I make my paper actually white. So we got, that's your highlight color, right? Let me just make sure I got that correct. Yep, that's your highlight color. Then your armor is this. In the grand scheme of things, yeah, it's like baking in reflections. So, but if we look at this shiny material that has been painted, we have, this is the highlight. Then this here is the mid-tone. And then they have a shadow. So, this is quite a larger range. So this is step one. To have a range that is quite large. So if we're looking at paint, let me just eyeball my paint collection for a hot second. Going from, if we're looking at Citadel paints, going from, say, Thousand Suns blue mixed with some white to Cantor blue would be pretty good. A way to make this better. So for a moment here, we're going to draw over your Space Marine. You can push this further. So if we take this and we're just making this brighter, we need a better, unfortunately, we do not have a good brush and my thing is packed away. You've got a good placement for the highlights. Because we'll come back to drawing on that, actually. So another thing is placement of highlights. So this is a jug, right? Hello? Wait, shit, is my microphone not working? Hello? Oh, microphone? Yes? Shay, do not be trolling me right now, please, for the love of everything. Hello? Oh, thank goodness. Oh. What did you... Oh my gosh. You can't be doing that to me and not expect me not to swear. I've been saying so much. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anywho. Right. So, where was I? Right. This is a circle. There was swearing. So this is a circle. It's got like nice circly shapes. This is so hard to do with my right hand. And then it also dips in this way. So this through here is darker, but it also has light being reflected off of... I need like a pointy mouse. It has light reflected from up here. From up here that makes this area more brighter. Right? So you can work out. Hey, Autistic, how you going? We're busy talking about making things artificially shiny. So, by going ahead and using these theories, you can apply them to a space marine to create something. One of the first things to do, like how I do it, is I first determine a direction of light. By the looks of it, you've got light coming this way, which means that you'd be creating rounder. We'll make this layer like this. You've got rounder light bouncing off here. Spanish McDonald's. How does Spanish McDonald's work? Is it the same kind of menu? Which means that here gets brighter. And something that can help is going ahead and taking it into Photoshop, or like you take your base coated marine into Photoshop, camera editor, something like that, shining a light on it and taking the picture, and that can really show you where your highlights and lowlights can be. This, depending on the angle, could be a flat shadow there. Hey, Glistener! All impulses. Cool. Enjoy. Depending on your angle of light, this could be in the bright or shadow. that would be a straight. We'd have through here. And figuring this out first is usually really helpful. And I can see that you've done a really good job of this, and honestly, like, if we just, because I'm gonna show you something. We just rasterize that, and then tonal correction, contrast. Oh, too far. See how it shows off your shadows further? That would be another way to do it. Technically, nope. Level correcting always takes so much time. Does that help? Do I have a faction I find hard? Loyalists. I find loyalists really hard to paint. So like if I was increasing the range for this guy, I would bring a white that would be out here, and then the very occasional hard, almost white highlight, and then I would probably extend this to an almost pure black. And that would be my contrast range. The other thing to remember is, much like this, having some areas where the color reflect back. I have not the colors reflect back. And yeah, that would be my opinions. Yeah. I just realized I have been like pointing and whatever using my camera, and I keep forgetting that the camera exists. The camera's not actually active. Okay. We'll buy him. I haven't tried painting Tau or vehicles. They don't interest me. So I haven't tried them. I could see why they would be hard to paint. Because like keeping a flat... Yes, absolutely. More highlights and then darkening shadows. But also not keeping them super flat. And yeah, I think that would be how. Yes, it is slick back. We are doing slick back today. Let's put you guys back where I can see you properly. Oh gosh. There we go. Like, I wandered into painting Warhammer for the creepy monsters. Ended up painting some Chaos Marines, and then I found the bugs. And I have stayed painting the bugs. Well, sort of. I've actually, no, I've kind of ended up I've kind of ended up falling in love with doing dioramas, so we keep doing more of those. And I am feeling so much better. Like, we would be doing 4 streams next week, except for the fact that, like, builders are coming again. So I need to be like, nope. Gotta be careful about that one. And, so there's no stream on Thursday, the last day of the week for us. Builders? No. No, I was told what they were. And then I was like, and it went in one ear and out the other, and I completely forgot what they were actually doing. I was like, I'm sure that this is information I will be interested in, but it wasn't, so I did not listen. Yeah! We appreciate the hype here. The hype is good. The hype is appreciated. Hey Jones, where you at? So I figure next week we smile, grin, run, flee. Probably not flee. But we vibe with it, either way. And these go on a diagonal to there. And I gotta stop watching mod pack reviews, because like every time I see one I'm like, oh, this looks cool. And like I have picked up another mod pack and I'm just like, we to-do with it. And now I'm busy sitting here looking at one of those mod packs where it's like, yeah, we put a bajillion steps into things and this is fun, right? Your sprue cutter just broke? My condolences. Do you have a spare? I'll offer you my terrible one because I cannot give up my nice one. For the love of everything, I cannot give up my nice one. Actually, I think I've got 3 sprue cutters. I don't know how that happened. No, I lie. I only have 2. Oh. Condolences. Just have to manually open it after each press. Well, like, if it's one where it's got, like, metal bits, you can usually realign them. Or you can stick a new bit of metal in. If it's a spring, well, I have no help for that. Good luck. Where'd my cloth go? Eh! The sprue cutters just be out here trying to steal my... Not my rags! Jeez. Hey, Jones. Come on up. What? You could break that? I didn't even know that was possible. Never in my life. Hello. You coming to sit? Thank you. Yeah? Hi. Hi. No, are you just observing? Fair. Yeah? Hello. Yeah. Yeah? The Joneses are just like, yes. Observe me, everyone. For I am the one in charge here. I am the glorious owner of everything. I see. Yeah? Yeah? Do you want to come snoop? He's taken to sitting on the printer and just being like, yes. It is I. Yeah. I give you the moon. Hey, Nutrick! How you going? Oh, do I need to hold on to your bed? I am so sorry. I did not click onto that fast enough. My apologies. Car is unhealthy. Has it been making weird sounds? There you go. Do your stretches. My deepest apologies, John. Backfiring is... Oh! That is extra unhealthy. Yeah? Well then! It's come to the right place. We're using the right colors. Yes, we are. Cool. I think this is getting to the point where it's like, it's almost feeling like archaeology. Where it's like, what colors did we even use on this? Did we use colors? Isn't it just an illusion? Are the colors a lie? Like, by this point, I'm not even sure. I'm just sitting here and I'm putting it on and I'm just like, it's fine. So, my knowledge of cars extends to changing the oil and helping out with brake pads and changing a tire. You know, just the basics. You know, that sort of stuff. Oh, and of course... Thank you! I'm honestly jealous of this guy's wings. I would rock these wings, I think. Also, welcome in, AEC. How you going? I compare for myself. You know what? Maybe we should. Maybe we should just go on a learning quest. Now, how are these? Oh no, we are at the point. You refuse the call of the grave. Heck yeah! Spite the grave. Live another day. Enjoy your life. Or, you know, hate your death. Either one. Both of these are options. You got him. I mean... Surely that's a better option? Right? This is true. This is true. That is why the other option is hate your death more than you like your life. No. No. Wait. No. Slam vitriol at your death. Tell it to F off. This is the wrong read! Strimmer. It's a strimmer. Wait. There's a new copper cape? Huh. Okay, the main question is, does it look cool? I thought I did so well. It's just the Twitch watch time goal? Okay. How long is the watch time? Yo. 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 That's a vibe. Wait, only 5 minutes? For that? Where is it? There. Often takes longer. Wait, I think... wait, viewer rewards, drops. I think we can actually make this an option for you guys. I think drops are a thing that I can do. I don't... Da, 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 da. Oh no. looking at it, I'm like, oh yeah, this is cool. Okay. You know what? We do this. Surely. That means that... Oh... We're just going to have to get enthusiastic about making sure that you guys have enough time to catch your cloak. I'm going to have to go searching for the information about that. But yeah. So for the peeps on Twitch, I think is where this. I'm going to have to actually search up the information on this. Because, like, I didn't really care about the cherry blossom cake. But, like, this one's actually kind of a vibe. Oh gosh, I'm going to have to go find someone. Find the right kind. Find people that have actually got the cape going. Ah. So it should be a vibe. Should be good times. There we go. Now on one hand, oh no, we have the inside done. Oh no, wait, just need the yellow there. I think they really, like, I rather like the look of the copper. Like, in general, when it comes to Minecraft, it's a color scheme that really works. Oh, we should totally, like, paint something with that color scheme. Like, it vibes. So why not bring it out of Minecraft and into something else? Like, maybe some, like, do a like, ancient armor type vibes? That'd be cool. Why am I painting so many feathers? Who thought this was a good idea? Past me. Oh! People with copper-based mecha skins must be happy. Yeah! Termagants. Oh. Ooh, yeah. Termagants would be a vibe. Yeah, like rocking up with a copper metal mecha skin and then the wings will just look so cool. It was one of the things I really liked about my blob skin was the fact that, like, my, what was it, veteran's cape? Matched it. So it was like, I have red cape and red wings. Life is good. We can be red all over. Which is, like, it's red! Ancient copper necrons. Oh! Honestly, that sounds like a vibe. Only thing is, I don't think I'd be up for painting that many necrons. Oh, we could get like a character. Wait, I don't know anything about necrons. Dude, like, surely there's like Trazen or something? Like, they have Catan, right? I can just do a destroyer. Okay. I need to look up what a destroyer looks like. Necron. Destroyer. Okay. Okay. I see where you're going with this. That's a vibe. That's a vibe. Wait a minute. Is it the big floaty one or the one with, like, multiple pointy legs? Where's Puppet Speeling? I had a lot of technical issues this morning, so Puppet Link stayed behind. All right. I do believe that we now have skin tones. Pink tones. Pink tones? Something. Yeah. Yeah, like, every time I clicked or moved my mouse, Speeling would move, and then it wasn't registering stuff properly, and I was just like, I am this close to working with Puppetling only. Thankfully, that didn't happen. Now, how have we shaded things? Gotta go back through the forensics. Okay, we got basic shading. This side, I think, is supposed to be more shaded. Yes. We also... No, wait, that's not corn red. That is that. And then we want that. Sock lick. Yeah. Yeah, I put sock licking in the drawer. Just sadness. But hey, win some, lose some, right? Do do do, yeah, do 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 do. By the way, moving from my mobile paint box to an actual drawer for my paints, oh, this is a lifesaver. I will never go back. Like, this is so tiny. I don't know how I have lived before this. Like, I have a desk again. I have movement. This is great. This is the best thing that's ever happened to me. No, I lied. This is not the best thing that's ever happened to me. But I have a desk. I am not completely and utterly spending like half an hour packing up and putting away before painting. It's just there. All hail the tidiness. Who knew? Right? Well, actually, I should have known. But still. Now there's just like the other bits that are attempting to not be tidy, but hey, we'll hit them eventually. Now, I also want that. Because while we're going down into purple, it needs more of a shake. For the really dark spots, if we mix in some brown, should look good. Alrighty ho, pimp man. Speaking of dark spots. The hue of that is not quite right. Now, if I'm wanting to make that darker. The only issue with my setup now is the place I need to put my light is right in front of where my drawers open to, so it's like, right. Things need to be adjusted still. All right. Just some non-color. Now, I call it a non-color because it's sort of this brown-blue mix up under there. So, it's not a purple, it's not a black. And we're wanting this to be super vibrant. Because the Soul model's all about that. Probably should mix in some black into this. But, we're having fun. And the thing about a lot of shadows on skin tone and stuff is they're not black based. So mixing up these, that's good. Okay, so we got our universal shadows there. Now I figure we have the brighter side over here because we got his face and he's staring over here, and this pimp stick, that's the main feature. So we want light, well, We can probably simulate it by going like that. Being like, pow! Which means we have shadows under here that are really super harsh. Stretching back over here. I need to get this light back out of my way. And, painting like this is the same process I use for doing non-metallic metal. Because anything where you're not actually working the same color into a flat plane, and then being like, yeah, I put a little line on a trim. It's the same idea. Like, this is new quilting for Necrons out soon. Oh, shit. Ah! I know! I realized as soon as it left my mouth, I was like, oh, bother. Ah. Now, you can also probably do this. It is. I blame it on uncaffeinated Speeling. There we go. Yeah. I'm trying to like push my caffeination back further in the day and be like, yeah, we're doing something, right? But I'm not sure if this is a good idea. Okay. Feel circular? I am confused. Circular? Like a ball? Oh! Fair. we go. Because of yay color theory, there are colors that read to the human eye as darker even though they aren't. And that's what we're taking advantage of here. Thank you, neighbor! Yes! We've had lots of fun painting them. They are Kairos Fateweaver's wings. They've been kitbashed onto this demon prince. They've been a lot of fun to paint. I do believe that through here will be dark as well. Now we can actually get it. Ah! Also, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Ah! You know, every time we touch this middle wing back area, I'm just like, oh my gosh. We have... This mistake is coming back to haunt me. We are never... We are never putting the wings on a model before we have painted them ever again. The only slight issue here is the fact that I know I'm going to forget this. This knowledge will be forgotten, and I'll just be sitting there being like, right. What was that forbidden practical knowledge that I swore never to forget? And then I'll be out here being like, right. I've glued the wings on again. I regret things. Alright, there we go. That's better. Being said, I'm still not sure how much of this area I need to paint and how much I don't. Feels weird, man. be darker. I would like to think that we've got the memeing of this guy down pat. Like by this point, I think we're getting to some very good appreciation of the memeing. Did I put too much water on this? I suspect I did. I mean, he's only out here for a good time. Of several sorts. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Oh, no, wait. Do, 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 do. So surely nothing could go wrong with that, right? And that hits onto pink. Perfect. Right. Looking at this fella, this is the kind of fella I'd be looking at, and I'd be expecting to be doing like some of those really wild exercises at the gym. Like push-ups on what do you call them? You found an Iraqi quote on the floor? Huh. Wild. Push-ups that are like those flying push-ups on the floor where it's like you spring up and then it's like boing and you land in a different place. It's either that. No, they're not burpees. No, burpees are where you go down, touch your toes, end up on the ground, do a press up, and then you go back up, and then it's like you do 3 of those and you're like, I hate my trainer. I hate my PE teacher. I hate the person that has assigned me these horrible things. No, what are they called? No, they're a type of press up where you basically, you do the press up, like you go down and then you explode up and you land in another spot. Yeah, burpee. Like, I understand the military has to make people feel terrible. It doesn't mean that the rest of the fitness... Yeah, it doesn't mean that school has to inflict burpees on people as well. Especially the asthmatics. I mean, I'm pretty sure burpees are a special kind of torture for anyone with some kind of, like, illness. Because, like, yeah, like, we were doing them in primary school. I think year 4, so 4th year of learning, that is 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 years old! 9 if you're lucky. 10 if you're even more lucky. Because some people got bumped up a year. And so, you just get people being like, I just touch my toes and hope the teacher doesn't see. And depending on the teacher would just be like, yeah, we allow this. And other kids were like, watch me. I will burn through my entire day's energy and then sleep through class. And the teacher would be like, yeah, we like this. Full on witness me. Tuck the back of his head in. Give him some colour. Like, that being said, so each year our school would train and we'd do the athletics. And I was particularly fond of the high jump. Like, that was my jam. And peeps just being like, yeah! We go up, we run, we jump over it. Life be good. And and then you get the peeps that were like, yeah, nah. And then they get chased around by the teacher for actually trying to avoid things. Because, like, everyone was chill. If you were actively trying to participate in one sport, didn't matter what sport it was, just go and do the thing. You don't have to be good. You just had to participate. But used to be good. Then you had a growth spurt. Wait. Had a growth spurt so harsh that on Friday the uniform was baggy. And then on Monday it didn't fit? Holy nuggets. Like, wow! That must have hurt like a mother. $5,000 in a month? Yeah! I'm not surprised! Sheesh! But now you feel it? Yeah! Damn! That's vicious. Like, yeah. Yeah, like, stretch marks. Yeah, stretch marks are a whole thing. That's rough. If we grab the white and we put a little bit of yellow in the pink, then we can make this extra crunchy, apparently. Like, I was the second shortest in my year. Hey, Swamp! For the longest time. And then the last year of high school, it was like, hey! And bloop, I became the second tallest in my year. And I was like, okay. This is how it is now. Damn! How you going, Swamp? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Perfect. We're busy going ahead and working on our lovely fella here. Giving him some color. Finally working on the skin. Making him all ready to rip-a-rooney. Not British. I'm really not. I come from upside down land. Wait, no, not upside down. I come from other upside down land. I can't even say I come from upside down land. I come from the other upside down land. If I say I come from the upside down land, people will think me Australian. That's just not on, man. That's damn right ratchet. Oh no. I would like to have you know that despite what that sounds like, that one is not actually a swear word. That is actually a really weird pronunciation of Richard. It's just the local pronunciation, and it has nothing to do with slaying! It's slaying! Please don't bucket me! I'm innocent. I swear. No! 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 I'll put it in chat. I'm not even sure that's the correct spelling. Ratchet? Ratchet? What do you mean you get? Okay, the YouTube stuff is not working. No! No! It's like a wretched rat. Sorry, YouTube. Apples cannot be thrown today. I can probably throw apples for you. Oh, I'm gonna have to find apples. Yeah. Unfortunately, things are broken. A lot of things are broken. No, no. It basically means that things are messed up. Ha! RGB anvil bucket. No, that's why my language is New Zealand. I'm a mate. You can't get more. I am speaking the bloody queen's something's English. No, I grew up speaking the bloody queen's English. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, Paint! You can't say I ain't speaking no English. Nah! Nah! Look, mate. I'm a Kiwi. I speak Kiwi. It ain't my fault. No one understands me when I'm speaking my speaking. I don't know. I can't find apples. I'm trying hard. I'm trying. I can't find them. This is a mess. Have some confetti instead. Ooh. Art? Oh. That's cool. I'm not a frickin' fruit either! Don't fruit me! I'm not a fruit! Oh my... Oh, that was not supposed to be there. No! You got it. Not my fault I live at the bottom of the world and no one actually knows where New Zealand is. Jeez. Now listen here. I'm gonna make it really, really simple for you. Saving my jazz. We gotta do a real... easy way. There it is. Let's get out a map. Okay, everyone. Easy way. Now you can see where New Zealand is in the world, right? We got Aussie, and then, as you can see... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Something wrong with this map. One moment. One moment. There's a little bit of problem. There's a... No, that's Antarctica. There's something missing. There's something missing. Where is it? Right. Next. Next map. Let's try that again. Under the sea. Under the sea. Alright, let's try that again. Okay, slightly less easy to read, but here we go. Alright. Bomb. Okay. America. Brazil. Africa. China. Australia. New Zealand. Okay. We exist. Yeah, the maps were like, nah. What is this New Zealand place? We don't need to see this. Yeah, Papua New Guinea. Wait, what else was there? I need a closer look at this map. This map does not help me. It's too small. You have a world map with New Zealand on it? Hell yeah! Nice! Like, honestly, that's really cool. Like, the amount of... So, just so you... Yes! Yes! All hail New Zealand! Center... Like, it should be that New Zealand is the center of the map. Hot take, but there you go. Alright. You should have New Zealand as the center of the map, and then everything else branching out from that. Alright, think about it. You have a big... world revolves around you. Nah! It revolves around the international date line. Surely it revolves around the international date line, right? Alright, now that we've got that... No! You never see the... I don't think I've ever seen Atlantis on a map. There's one? Yes. I mean, it would be actually awesome if New Zealand was Atlantis. Petition to rename the country to Atlantis. Wait a minute, isn't there like a city in America called Atlantis or something like that? No. See, if we were in the middle of the map, it would still be plus 13 GMT, right? Oh, Atlanta. Oh, okay. So, we're gonna use our glaze medium. See, it would still be plus 13 GMT. And then for anyone wanting to go to plus 0 GMT, you go to the edge of the world. Simple. GMT is GMT because you're in the middle. Nah. GMT is GMT because you guys thought of it and then was like, haha, we're the British Empire. Simple as that, right? Come on, medium. Please work with me today. This is my first time putting it on a model. Honestly, like, it's really interesting reading into history as written by various places around the world. Like, I was busy, like, memes for history is some of the most wild stuff. Because, let me see if I can find it. I'll send it to, there we go. I'll send this to stream chatting. This is busy talking about some... Oh wait, I can actually put this on the doohickey. This is busy talking about someone in Chinese history. I do not know who. I'm not completely up to date with... Oh, well, I'm not amazing with my history anyway. But, like, the vibe on this is just something else. Like... I love it. Yeah. I mean, sure. You only live once, right? And hey, it's not like anyone's gonna tell you off for it, right? I mean, I'm sure the fella had, whoever it is, must have had some exasperated generals. Busy being like, yeah, but we need to get out of here. But she's hot. Apparently, if he survived longer, there were plans to go into you. Oh, Genghis Khan? Oh my word! Yeah, like, apparently, Bloodline got blessed if a kid popped out. Like, damn, that's impressive. I could see it too. That would have been a fight for the ages. Just try. Not quite. We just step a bit. It is vaguely. Right. I'm actually, I will probably rest my voice with the next ad break. That is a very good point, Painty. Thank you for reminding me. Because, like, after streams have been a bit rough, but we've been getting there. Also, enjoy your lyric. There we go. Mongols and the Romans were like the best. It took over. Oh, yeah, I took I have taken all my antibiotics. I have been so good about that. Though, okay, so the pills I was given were quite literally the length of the first joint of my finger. See you later, Nutrick. And those were the most intimidating pills I have ever seen in my life. I think if they were a millimeter bigger, I would have probably keeled over from choking. Like, those were legitimately a choking hazard. And, like, as far as I can tell, for me, I'm better. I'm just, like, dealing with the after effects. Because, like, just got the little bit of the tired and shit, stuff. Ooh. So, it works. It's okay. Although, I think I could do a while without having the doctor that surprised again. Like, walking in and having the doctor go, I think I could do a year before that happens again. I know realist. Blame Greenling? Yeah, we blame Greenling. Like, I know realistically it's going to happen again, but I'd like a break between. Up. I think we could add a little bit of this behind here. Not much, just to shade it a little bit. There we go. Huh. Wonderful. Yeah. Our body's starting to look good. Get in there. Alright. Oh, wait. We need to do something on that angle. There. Wait a minute, no. We're touching up the ankles last. We need to leave those. Alright. So now, I think we can actually attack. Because I want to leave the eyes, the teeth. Oh, we could do the tongue. What do you think? A green tongue? Like a full-on lime green tongue? Just for something absolutely wild? Maybe emerald green? Something like that? Actually, we're gonna need to make it darker. So if we start with a base like that, and then we build up to that. I think that seems appropriate for what else was going on. Yeah! Yeah, we need to bring in the Nurgle. Praise the... No. No, do not praise the Nurgle. Of all things, no! No! Oh my gosh! That was a close one. That should not have escaped the mouth. Alright, now we need a little brush. Little brush. Yeah. That's not safe, sane, or stable to do. Oh my gosh. Tongue. This guy's gonna be a full rainbow of colors by the end of this. There we go. That is his contribution to Nurgle. Maybe the pimp hat as well. Maybe that can be like that bronzy copper that Nurgle gets. Maybe that'll work as well. That tongue sticks out so much. I love it. Welcome back, Shade. He has highlights and a green tongue. Now, I figure we attack his teeth. And then maybe we attack his armor. And then that, I think... the Rainbow Demon, yes! Here's one of ours. Glorious. No, special work. I mean, honestly, if someone showed up with all the rainbows, I'd be looking at that and being like, oh, what are you up to? I would have all the questions for the fella. I just realized this guy has gums. He has like a whole bunch of gums. And he has lips! New Zealand. A loyal follower of Skittles? Skittles! Raise the skeeters. No, those are lips. Yeah, lips. All right, let's give him some lips. If we grab some bread. Do I have any right there? They always look like they're tasting for the rainbow. Praise the rainbow. Oh, hail rainbow, rainbow. Good rainbow. Happy rainbow. I think that was too much red. Those look like unfortunate lips. I think. Okay. We can fix this. What we're going to do is we're going to take some of the local skin tones and just blend this in a bit. So it makes it feel like it's part of the body more. Looks like a set I want. Oh my gosh. So basically, when you're looking at a person's lips, there's a couple of things about it. Because a human's lips, and this is very much dependent on skin tone. Because someone with a high melanin content is their lips are generally going to react a little bit differently than someone with lower melanin contents in their skin. But basically, the reason your lips are the color that they are is because of the blood in them. There we go. That looks a lot less like a bad lipstick job. Compare them. Xenomorph mouth. Xenomorph mouth. Ah! It does. That's a face only a mother could love. Anywho. And so, generally speaking, the color of your lips is a few tones redder or pinker than your local skin tone, because the skin around your lips is bollocks, is thinner. And that's how it works within Kui. Okay, now we got teeth. And we can work on armor. I didn't think we'd get this far today. Oh wait, nope. We have a hand. Haha. Haha. Alright, where is this hand going? On one side. And like this. Oh, cool. He got a claw over here. Neat. And then as we go around here, it turns pink. We won't bother with doing the underside because that's going to be covered. It's... Yes? It's alive? Wait! They got muffins? Cool. What's your favorite muffin looking like? Oh, heck yeah! You get that muffin. You appreciate that muffin. I think we might need to go over there once it's dry, but I think that's us. Alright. Now, we have two choices. We can do like the claws and the bone spurs and things like that. Or we can do the armor. Try. Yeah. Heck Heck yeah. Oh, wait. We need to also do this. Which I had completely forgotten about until now, because these are supposed to be pink. Because it's skin. With the blue undertone, but hey. You vote armor? Fair, fair. Alright, we'll tackle the armor then. Wing? Plus wing? I don't know what color the armor's gonna be. I'm like, ah. Because we got the blue. I don't think red is going to work super well. So I think we might go bronze. Welcome, Mick. Why have you been cursed? Like, I think bronze will work. Yeah. And then we can do, like, maybe some black trim? Don't know. We'll vibe with what we get. I hope it's not like a super bad curse. This is fun. Oh! Character creator games. Hot old man. Okay, yeah, I can see why that's a curse. Welcome in, Stargazer. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I can see how that could be frustrating. Like, not gonna lie, when it comes to character creators, I appreciate using the character creator and being like, yeah, this is my character. Only thing is, I like press a few buttons in the character creator and then I'm like, yeah, that'll do. She'll be right. There's no worry. Maybe you need to go ahead and mess around with an anthro creator. There is no way to make a hot old man with an anthro creator, right? Or a Sonic OC creator. or make a girl. There we go. You're right. It'll probably happen. Oh, well, I guess There's only one thing to do with your curse then. Use it! Use it to inflict pain upon others. Go! Make the most cursed hot old men. Inflict them upon the world. This is the only way. Yes. You can make a hot old man that is a girl. Well, look. I have many questions. Make your friends but old? Yes! Yes! The possibilities are endless. You know not the power that you hold. Like, that... Perhaps it is not a curse, but a gift. A gift from maybe the Chaos Gods, but hey! Thank you, Shade. Did not need that. No, thank you. Toodaloo. You did a chaos run in Rogue Trader with one. Oh. So Jethro Gibbs is a character in NCIS. I did. I regret. Tis, this fella. Tis old dude. I kind of feel sorry for that fella for... Shade? Why would you expect me to know who this guy is? Wait, what does he play in? Freaky Friday. I know... Wait. He played in Justice League Crisis on Two Earths. So he was a voice in that. Cool. That is literally the only thing I know him from. Apart from NCIS. Alright. Like... It must be a good gig for television actors to actually go ahead and be like, yeah! We go do the thing! We do the thing, and we do it for years and years and years and years. It's like what? They shoot for what? 6 months, and then they have 6 months off, or something like that? It's something ridiculous. But when they do shoot, it's like go, go, go from morning till night. Abby, like, although I kind of stopped watching NCIS when, huzzah! Wah! Ninja lady! Left. Ninja lady. Ninja lady. Ninja lady. Ninja lady. I forgot her name. Her character worked really well with, Denozo. Yeah, and like, the whole shebang didn't work the same after that. Like, Abby's style, yeah, they did Ninja Lady. They did Ninja Lady dirty. Yeah. Ziva! Yeah! Ninja Lady! Like, but I think personally Abby held the heart of the team. She was the heart of the cards. But the storytelling wasn't the same after that, so why bother watching? Although, personally speaking, I'm usually more of a watcher of sci-fis and stuff like that. Like Stargate. So, the main reason it got put on was because of other people in the house. And I kind of absorbed it via proximity. Which I cannot complain about. Her and Ducky. Yeah, Ducky was cool. When did Ducky get a wooden car? I remember the corgis. I do not remember the wooden car. I think we're up to the armor. which means we need a bigger brush. Do, 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 do. I need to clear these out because that's not used. Do, 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 do. These are not supposed to be in there. That's not a brush. Wait, that's actually something I use. That stays there. Ah. Bit of wooden framed cup. Oh. No, I do not remember it, but it feels very in line with them. What is on this brush? Is there blue tack in... There's blue tack in the bottom of that. What the heck? Okay. Alright, so if we're doing bronze, we're going to need to pull up a picture of bronze. No, wait, bronze is a very yellow color. Yellow, orange. If we get into... go that. Wow! Hi! I'm snuggling. Pat pats. Pat tacks required. We'll also need a bit of orange. There we go. Is that better? Yes, here. Then I think if we just go ahead and at some of the edges we put some of that in. Yeah, this seems like a vibe. Although how far we'll get today, I'm not sure. We'll probably just work on one part. Oh, wait. We are forgetting something very important. Dark bit. Do I have a better color for this? Oh, we will mix stuff. Because if we mix a bit of black with blue and the brown, that should give us the dark base. So, I figure... I know we were talking about it earlier with commentator. So, basically, for this patch of non-metallic metal, what we're doing is we're laying down the majority color. I'm ignoring these shiny bits that are going to end up different colors because we'll tackle them last. We're making sure the color is even, etc. There we go. Now, because we got our light coming from here. It's coming literally this way. We're going to have some shadow here. A tiny bit of sort of middle shadow here. Highlight along this part here in the middle, and then it's going to refract some of the skin pink back onto this edge, and a little bit here, because we're gonna make this shiny. All right. So, if we just start off by mixing a little bit of brown with some yellow. Because we're not blending the colors, we're just making the colors exist. We want drama points. And sort of want to push it a bit orangey. I'm doing the exact I'm doing the exact opposite of what I wanted to do. Or exact opposite of what I was planning to do. With non-metallic metal, I think it's one of those things where it can be as easy or as difficult as you want it to be. Let's just quickly replace this. It makes your life a whole lot easier if you plan. So, for instance, if I took a picture of this and planned out where my lighting was going first, that would be a huge help, because I would be able to encompass the lighting of the face and all of that, because essentially what we're doing with the skin tones and all of that, it's the same process, because we're marking out the shadows and building in the darkness and stuff like that, and then we're applying it and then amplifying it, and then we're applying some of the techniques that come from OSL. To create the colors we want. So, for instance, we're actually reflecting some of this pink. We're going to be glazing some of this in afterwards to make it feel like it's the right color. And I think one of the most useful things you can do for actually learning how, or at least, because I need to stop and think about this for a hot second, because I come from this from a canvas painting background rather than a model painting background. So my approach is very different. And to me, the easy way is going ahead and doing some studies to figure out what creates some good, like what creates the colors, how does it work? Because like going ahead and searching up a picture of bronze jewelry. Bronze jewelry, bam. Because, actually a bronze sculpture would probably do the trick as well. There we go. No, actually bronze sculpture. Bronze sculpture. Save him a jazz? Not a bloody GFI. Because we can look at this and then compare the bronze we're working on, right? And we can go, okay, so this is fairly matte. We can see that there's green undertones going on from the patina, which is the oxidization process of the bronze. We can see how it gathers. So in this case, it's gathering in these corners, and we can add that. We can see how in the, let's just zoom in on this leg. Yeah, bronze does have copper in it. And let's put my face. Yeah, if I remember correctly, it's a mixture of copper and tin. But like, I think this leg portion is a really good, actually the shoulder portion. You can see how it gathers there. Hey, Hecatone, how you going? I'm not doing a whole statue, definitely not. We're just looking at how bronze works so that we can, let me just shrink this back down. So we can do some armor in bronze. Ta-da. Yeah. So in these little corner areas, we'll be getting some. And as we can see by our lovely boxer. Oh, bother. Well, we will wait for the ads to finish before we actually come back and keep talking about that, and I can have a drink. Oh. We will be waiting for the full ads time. Just in case anyone else is waiting. My little beep-boop stopped working. It used to tell me when that happened, but it doesn't anymore. Light blue and green in equal amounts for the aqua type color. Well, luckily enough, I have a really nice teal, which works really nice. But yeah, that would be a very good combination for the teal. Oops. Sounds like it would be. Add a bright yellow. Yes! Yes! Well, that is generally the plan here. Like, a long time ago, I did a sculpture in bronze. Left arm. Yes. It is. All right. See you. All right. Do. Nope, that's the wrong color. Have a great day. Now, where was I up to? What were we doing? Speeling has forgotten. Maybe that'll jog my memory. Nope. Either way, we were working on this. We still want bright points. I come through, do their thing. And since this is oxidization, we'll have wear on the edges. Oh gosh, this is fun. Yeah, we are painting the armor. Like, I've never done oxidization before, so this is fun to add this. Or working with a metal that has oxidization in it. There we go. Now, I figure we do a few layers of teal. Wait, I put that down. But what we're doing is we sort of make it a wash and we just put it in the edges. Okay. That vibes. Alright. There we go. I think we'll just... Just a little bit more orange. For here. There we go. I'm not sure what we're gonna do with the skull. Maybe we do this whole thing as bronze, because it looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie, that looks pretty darn cool. So if we do, we can... Actually, yeah. Why don't we do this as layers of bronze? So if we do, that means that this then becomes like that. Okay. Just getting... Bringing in the darkness. Oh, this is cool. Then the edge where it's wearing. We get the yellowy orange. Perfect. Okay, so since we still got the shinies, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and oops. Place the pink onto there. And there we go. Okay. I vibe with this. This guy's gonna end up incredibly colorful by the end of it. He's just like, yeah, don't mind me. Okay, so since we got this guy like this, that means we're gonna have few changes. And we need to adjust a few things. Because I don't want to let go of this bronze. Everything's got to be bronze. We're just going to make... there is no contrast. It is bronze. Ah. All hail the bronze. Okay, this means that for these little resourcey bits, we need to make it the darkness. Bloop. Bloop. Probably give that smile a bloop. There we go. More of a loop there. Perfect. Now, the high rub areas being top of there. Maybe the little eyeballs. This was probably a bad idea in general to do because there's 2 levels to this. We have dealing with the patina of which is the oxidization. Then we also have the non-metallic metal where we're telling the stuff where the shine is. This was a little bit silly. I'm sure it's fine. I think we roll with this. Like, oh my word. Alright. I think we like that. A little bit of a... There? Yeah. Oh my word. Oh. And I think what we'll do is, with that, we will end early today. And we will go say hello to someone. We will go say hello to Painty. And see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, YouTube, for coming. It has been a great time. Thank you. Thank you, Twitch. And I will see you guys next time. Next week. Yeah. See you then. Bye-bye.